g'day, bonjour, hi, I'm Michaela and welcome to my kitchen. Today we are making a favorite in this house that takes no time at all to make. The recipe is in my e-cookbook. If you haven't got it, the link's on my page. If not, shoot me a message. These are delicious and they make a great snack in the afternoon with a cup of tea, or they make a great breakfast, a couple of them with some yogurt. So it's very simple and there's not too many difficult ingredients in there. So there's some oat flour, which I already buy pre-made, or you can make it yourself, and some oats as well. We're gonna pop those in our bowl. Then we have some almond flour, some baking soda and baking powder. I'm gonna pop that in our bowl. Then we have cinnamon. Just put some cinnamon in. Now these cookies, you can add some frozen fruit. You can add some dried fruit, cranberries, dried apricots. I just keep them plain, but you can go ahead and add whatever mixings you want. And then before we started, I put some flax seeds with some warm water and just let it sit while I got all the other ingredients ready. Flaxseed is a great form of fiber. So we're gonna add the flaxseed to our mixture. We're gonna add some maple syrup. We're going to add a little bit of olive oil and a nut butter. I use almond butter, but these would also be great with a natural peanut butter. And that's it. You're going to mix it all together. You can add nuts, as I said. You can add dried fruit. You can add frozen fruit. I just keep them plain. And then we're going to mix all this together. And then we're going to make, my oven is preheated, and we're going to take a parchment paper and just put them on there. They do spread. You can make them a really good size. You can make them teeny tiny. I like these ones are good, like a good medium-sized cookie. So you want to mix it all together till everything's combined nicely, and you can see those oats and smell it still. It smells amazing. So that's what your mixture's going to look like. We're going to just take our tray and put a spoon some cookies on. So I usually take like a decent size heaped soup spoon, and I just put them on that way. They will spread, so don't overcrowd them or you will be picking them off, pulling them apart from each other, but only when they're cool. As tempting as it is, and they smell amazing when they're baking in the oven, just let them cool before you take them off the tray. I store mine in an airtight container in the fridge, and you could even freeze them. You could absolutely freeze them. So I'm going to finish doing this, and then I'm going to pop them in the oven, and we'll come back and I'll show you what they look like. Okay, so the cookies are done. These are going to be your new favorite cookies, I guarantee it. Look at the size of these. And they smell amazing. Let them cool. Remember, you can fill it with nuts, dried fruit, frozen fruit. Absolutely delicious, super easy to make, and so much healthier and less processed than a store-bought cookie. So there you have it, delicious breakfast cookies. I will put the recipe in, and again, it's in my e-cookbook, along with many other delicious recipes. Enjoy!